that cruel person, that rude person, may indeed be an act of mercy from God. Christ may send a rude person to uncover the sickness that we are unaware of within ourselves. When somebody curses us, when somebody is rude to us, then we suddenly discover our anger, our frustration, our pride. And perhaps we didn't see it, didn't recognize it until this person spoke this way. So sometimes it can be a cauterizing blessing on the wounds in our heart. Cauterizing in the sense that it helps heal the sickness that is already there. It isn't causing a sickness when somebody is rude to us, but may reveal the sickness that is already there. And Elder Ephraim, as well as St. Anthony, talks about this and says, think of a ward in hospital. Think of the sick who lie on all the beds, all with their different diseases and ailments. Who amongst the sick in a hospital ward glances at people in the other beds and says, oh, look at that person, look how sick they are. Look at that person, much sicker than I. Oh, shame on them. And yet, every one of us suffers spiritual sickness. We are all sick with sin. And we do exactly this with our neighbours. We jump to judgment, to condemnation on those whose sickness we feel is so much more than ours. But on Judgment Day, Christ will say to us, why did you set yourself up as judge? Will we be prepared to be judged with the same judgment that we apply to other people? Or will we seek mercy? Then we must show mercy. We must show love. St. Anthony says we must always humble ourselves before those with whom we've fallen out. If someone is rude to us, yes, we must recognize that they may be a blessing from God in this way to reveal our sickness, but also it is an opportunity to humble ourselves. We must always be the first to take the first steps to reconciliation. St. Anthony of the Desert says to us, when we judge, when we are angry, when we cling to our hurts, we place a greater burden on our soul. When we rush to reconcile, when we rush to seek forgiveness and offer forgiveness, we find peace, we find Christ's peace, because the burden is lifted from our heart.